everyone, welcome back to another great episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Today we're going to be making tandoori chicken fries, and I already made this at home and my family absolutely loved it. I loved it also. It was crunchy. Now the one that I'm doing is fried, but you can go ahead and you can also bake these at about 400 degrees for about 30-35 minutes, and you know it's going to be a little different because fried is fried, but you have that option. So now it looks like I have a lot of ingredients. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down the ingredients. First of all, I want to show you what I have here. I have these chicken pieces that I have cut into just like thin fries, like potatoes, how we cut potatoes, like fresh potato fries. So long, thin slices, just like that. I've got about 2 pounds going on here. Now into the chicken, let's go ahead and marinate it so that I can tell you what everything that it's gonna have. 1 tablespoon के 1 चमचो लहसुन ने आदू ginger and garlic, half a teaspoon black pepper, अर्धी चमची काली मरी, 1 tablespoon lemon pepper, 1 चमचो lemon pepper, 1 teaspoon chili powder, 1 चमची chili powder, 1 चमची paprika or 1 teaspoon paprika, 1 चमचो tandoori masala હું કિસાન વાપરું છું. 1 tablespoon tandoori masala, and I'm using Kisan, which is this brand here. 1 चमची or 1 teaspoon onion powder के डूंगरी नो powder, we're just gonna give this a really nice toss. Now if you feel that it's not coating enough, go ahead and add about a teaspoon of oil in it. I'm just gonna use the oil that's heating up here. You don't need much, just enough so it's gonna coat everything really well. Now if you have time, I'd recommend that you marinate this for 20 minutes. But if you don't have time, it's perfectly fine. It turns out tasty just the way it is. Different things. Now we have 1 cup of white flour here, 4 eggs, and I have 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs. And all these ingredients you either might have to add more later on depending on how much chicken you have. So it all depends. Now I like to flavor up my food from the inside all the way on to the outside. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of lemon pepper on it, on my white flour. I'm also going to add lemon pepper on or in my eggs. I'm going to add salt. I just like to flavor everything really well. I'm also going to be adding some basil leaves in my eggs, and I'm also going to be adding some black pepper to my eggs. So I'm just going to mix all this really well, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to coat it. Here I'm beating my eggs so everything is well incorporated. Now we're going to take 1 piece of our chicken. It goes into the flour, and then it goes into the egg. And this was great when I did it to taste it at home. Sumaya did all of them. So it's really great help to get the kids in the kitchen, because she absolutely loved doing this. All right, so, and then if your hands become really sticky, you can wash it, start again. So again, flour, egg, breadcrumbs. And like this, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish them all. I'm gonna put them in a plate, and then when we come back, I'll show you we're gonna start frying these up. So you want to make sure that your oil is nice and hot. You can see that there's going to be bubbles forming, because if you put it in cold oil, you're going to have a lot of oil that's going to be soaked into your chicken. And then you just want to slowly place them into the oil, go close to it, don't do it from far, otherwise it's going to splatter you. And I also wanted to show you the reason why this is bubbling like this is because we have the oil in it. So you just want to make sure you don't put too many in there. And I've used this oil twice to fry, and you wouldn't want to use it again to fry because it's just going to bubble up even more. So it just helps just to kind of use a bigger pan so that you're not going to have the oil go over with the bubbles. Just going to place a couple more in there. So usually I don't use too much oil because I know that I'm only using it twice. I'm just gonna discard the rest of the oil. And if you just take your little jarro or this little frying thing here, you just, if you go like this, you're gonna start losing those bubbles, and that's what you want to do. And you want to fry this chicken close to 7 minutes. And you don't really need to turn it a lot, just let it do its own thing and keep on doing this. So you're gonna get rid of the oil, of the bubbles. Now the first oil that you use, you're not gonna have any bubbles. The second time you use the oil is when you're gonna start forming these bubbles. And this is what your chicken is going to look like. It's going to be super crispy, just like that. And then I will be coming to do a taste test soon. So don't leave it, just make sure you keep on doing this so that the bubbles kind of are not overflowing. So the chicken is done. You can tell by just even having the spoon touch it, because you're gonna feel really crispy. And when you take it out, have it go on a paper towel so it soaks up any extra oil. And put it on the side like this so you can get rid of most of the excess oil that's gonna come out. Just like so. So I've got them all done. You can see here that this is the way that I am presenting these. I actually found the stands at Pier 1 Imports, but I've also seen them at Whole Foods, and I was hoping they had a price on them. They don't, but and this is what they look like. So you can basically do fries, do carrots and celery. So my camera person is very alert today. We found the price tag and it says $12.95, which I still found expensive, but I had a coupon. I don't know what it was, but I remember getting either 25% off or something like that. So I bought 2 of them, and I absolutely love them. I think they're so wonderful. You can use them for anything and everything. And so let me give this a really quick. Now when you cut into it, you can see that the tandoori masala chicken is in there, and you can make them plain like I said. So it's really up to you if you want to use do it plain, or you want to do it my style, the tandoori ones. But the last time that I made them without the tandoori. I just made them plain. But these are way more tastier than the plain ones. These are absolutely delicious. This would be great for lunch boxes or birthday parties or any kind of party where you want finger foods. They're easy to make, and you can make them and put them in the refrigerator, and the next day just put it in the oven for a little while to crisp up, and you could take it to any party or potluck or anything like that. So thank you for hanging around with me today. Really appreciate it. I really enjoy spending so much time with you all. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Hope you can join me here next time with another great video. See you then, friends.